Greensboro police officer Michael Horan was killed while responding to a call of a man with a gun inside of a grocery store this morning.
Police say a suspect is in custody now. We're working to find out who that person is and if anyone else was hurt in that shooting. Investigators remain at the scene tonight collecting evidence, working to figure out what happened in the moments leading up to Officer Horan being shot.
Tonight, we are learning more about who Officer Horan was. A memorial is set up inside of the Greensboro Police Department. Our team coverage begins tonight with WXII 12's Joshua Davis. Joshua.
Now, it's a very somber day here in Greensboro. You might be able to see this memorial right over my shoulder here. Greensboro police can confirm at this time that police officer Michael Horan has been killed. Investigators say Officer Horan was called to the food line located on Lawndale Drive in Greensboro to a call about a man with a gun. That was around 11 a.m. this morning. Greensboro police confirm Officer Horan was shot while inside the store. The shooting prompted a major police response with dozens of cars and officers being called to the scene. And this is video of the arrest. The Duplin County Sheriff's Office says a suspect was taken into custody after a high-speed chase that ended near the Duplin County-Sampson County line. But while there is a suspect in custody, it is still unclear what circumstances led up to the shooting.
Thanks to the help of multiple partners, the offender is in custody and there is no threat to the public. We will release more details about the suspect as the investigation evolves. Our department has requested the State Bureau of Investigation to be the lead investigating agency in this case.
This is truly a family, but a family that has been tested today.
And Greensboro police say they've received overwhelming support from community partners and law enforcement agencies around the state. In Greensboro, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.
Joshua, thank you. And tonight we're learning more about Officer Horan.
Yeah, we know that he is being remembered in many ways by the Greensboro Police Department. Kara?
Devontae and Christine, that is correct. We talked about the memorial that now sits outside of Greensboro headquarters. We've already seen some people stop by to pay their respects, drop off some flowers. And GPD says aside from Officer Horan being an amazing officer, he was also a husband and father and friend to many. GPD officials say that he had an excellent reputation and he was hired in September 2017 and graduated from the academy in 2018. Not only did he serve the Greensboro community, but he also served in the Coast Guard. Horan dedicated 18 years with the Guard before going into active reserve. And during his time, he was part of the 1st Coast Guard Terrorism Unit in Seattle, Washington. He also served as a lieutenant, lifeguard, and instructor at the Beach Haven Beach Patrol in New Jersey from 1995 to 2017. But his heroic acts extended far beyond his job title. He also received a life-saving award in 2019 for swimming 60 yards to rescue a father and son from rip currents in Emerald Isle while on vacation with his family. Now, something else to mention, the policeman's prayer sits on Horan's memorial table inside GPD headquarters, and the last line reads, "Lord, if some dark and dreary night I must give my life, Lord, with your everlasting love, protect my children and my wife." Now, the Greensboro Police Officers Association has created a fundraising campaign to help his wife and children during this difficult time. We have a link to that website on our website right now at WXII12.com. We're live tonight outside GPD headquarters. I'm Kara Peters for WXII 12 News.
Kara, thank you. And tonight we also know the state is sending support to Greensboro.
Governor Roy Cooper released a statement this afternoon. He says he is in contact with local and state law enforcement and says the state has sent significant state law enforcement personnel who are helping with the response. We reached out to Food Lion today. A spokesperson shared a statement with us.
It says in part that Food Lion is, quote, deeply saddened by the tragedy that happened at our store. We express our deepest condolences to the officer's family and friends, end quote.
Food Lion says the store will be closed as the investigation continues. The company says it's cooperating with authorities and providing resources to support its employees.
Our Sarah Sowers spoke to a woman who was inside that Food Lion with her granddaughter when the shots were fired.
Ramona Miller tells us that she was in that grocery store when it happened around 11 o'clock this morning, and she says it was pretty busy, which is, to be expected. It's just a few days before Christmas. Miller says it was a normal day that turned very scary as she was picking up food and a lottery ticket for the holidays.
She and her granddaughter made it out safely, but they tell us it will take some time to get what unfolded off their minds. She says she heard more than one gunshot from the right side of the store, and that's when they ran.
Heard a pop, pop, and pop, pop, pop. I think 5 shots, but it may have been 4, but I think it was 5. And then one of the employees yelled, "Shooting, shooting, get out, get out!" And and then at that point, everybody started running, and some employees got on the ground. Being this happened, right before 11 o'clock or around 11 o'clock, you never, just unreal.
Miller also tells us she's been to that location before and never felt unsafe.
Condolences for the Greensboro Police Department and for Officer Horan's family continue to pour in.
Guilford County EMS saying tonight, quote, "Twice in the past year, we have experienced the inconceivable loss of police officers in our community. We grieve with the Greensboro Police Department and stand in strength with our emergency services family."
And the Winston-Salem Police Department saying, quote, "Our deepest condolences go out to the family, both blood and blue, of the Greensboro Police Department as they mourn the loss of Officer Horan, a loving father and husband. The loss of a fellow officer is a powerful reminder of the sacrifice made in the line of duty. Once an officer takes the oath, the commitment to protect and serve never ends on or off duty. Rest easy, officer. We've got the watch from here."
You can read more about Officer Horan's legacy, find a link to donate to his family, and get updates on this ongoing investigation right now at WXI12.com and always with that free mobile app.